All right, man. I know it sounds like a broken record, but once again, really not feeling it, but just trying to push through. We're gonna make a clear. Gonna make a push for this for classic. Telling myself I want to push it for the 4th of next month. Just the motivation in there, but it's like I know I gotta get to it. Probably since last time. I think I showed where I was doing this. Did some mounts for my radiator right here, so I got cushions for those. Looking at my wide band, I'm starting to look at all my wiring and stuff. So, wide bands, tack gauge, really fancy tack, multi-function tack from Autometer. They're proud of it though, but very fancy. Bump box, and now go through the process. I felt like I had already bought like all the gauges that I needed for it. And I also have a dash, so I'll be pulling my dash out. It also has sensors in it. So gonna try to do all the wiring at one time, unlike I did on the other car. End up getting really sloppy by 1 or 2 gauges here, by 1 or 2 gauges there, and then trying to wire them all in separately is it's a mess. This way I can run all my wires, I can loom all my wires, tuck all my wires away at one time. I still need to find the bolts for my torque converter, get my torque converter hooked up, some dump valve stuff, transmission lines, transmission cooler. About to get on that really heavy so I can make a push for a crank up, hopefully get motivated from there, and just get ready to try to make some of these shows and be able to cruise and enjoy the car, man. So yeah, that's what's going down. It's like all the music and everything is already together. All the bracing on the car is done. I feel like the rear end is done. Motor and transmission pretty much set in place. Just end up doing this is well, all you can see there is the frame support, but you can kind of see the torque arm under there. Got to get a clamp for my return still, but yeah, definitely in the mix, making some progress, one step at a time, and hopefully I get super motivated once I do that first crank up. But my radiator mount is now in here. My mounts for my radiators in here. I can go ahead and get the radiator in here and test this that I had to make to be able to go around the turbo. Make sure I don't have any leaks on that. And look at getting the motor filled up and ready to circulate water. And I just realized I don't have an alternator bracket, so I need to get an alternator bracket ordered for this. And then I'm thinking about doing maybe some 14 or 16s in the middle of this, which would be the ideal place to do crankcase ventilation rather than coming out of here, which is going to shoot a lot of oil. There shouldn't be as much oil shooting right here. And I can put a lot bigger bung right there also. So I think I might do like a 14 or a 16 here and then one on the back. And it should be plenty of crankcase ventilation, which will help it make it a lot happier. So that's also one of my plans. So we shall see. I think I got some 14 or some 16 over there already too. So that can go good. That's in the mix. Like I said, reaching for a crank up and some motivation, man. So let's go.